Hey y'all, so welcome to the channel. I woke up this morning and I wanted some breakfast, but first I gotta take care of some business from the last time I cooked. I couldn't get the stuff off the bottom of the pan because I didn't have the product I needed. And I know you can't see right here, so I gotta adjust the lighting and close my blind thing, my window cover. Look at that, all of that stuff on the bottom. This is my power machine, the Dawn Power Wash. This product does the job. Y'all are gonna see, just wait. So right here I'm just squirting it all over the bottom of the pan, and I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of seconds. I had to also get another steel O-ring. This thing is amazing. It can get off whatever residue is stuck on your pots and pans. And then I'm just going to use some water that's in my spray bottle to help agitate the product. So that's what I'm doing right here. I hope y'all are having a very amazing day today. I'm doing all right. So I'm just going to use my paper towel. I go through so much paper towel. I don't know what I would do without my paper towels. And it is a necessity when you live in your car. So look at all of that came off of that paper towel. And it looks clean already, but what I want to do, I want to spray some apple cider vinegar and water solution to just clean all of the product and make sure it's nothing left behind before I cook. Okay y'all, I think we ready to put some food in this pot, so let's get started. Again, we cooking breakfast today. I'm already putting my oil in my pan, and I got hot dog buns left, and I'm gonna use that as my bread today. And I'm just gonna grill it up and crisp it up like I like it. You know, I like my food crispy and dark. Okay, so listen, this is my first time cooking bacon in my car, so I'm excited about this video. And listen, I didn't want to deal with no long strips of bacon this morning, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my kitchen shears, and I'm just gonna cut up small pieces of bacon. I am wearing gloves because I just want to keep down contamination, and so before I get started, I want to go ahead and clean my scissors so I can go ahead and put them up. So that's what you see me doing. And I'm just using some soap and water, and then I'm going to come back behind that with some alcohol on my scissors. So let's start the process of frying the bacon. This process was easier for me because I just dropped the strips of bacon in the pot and just let it cook, and I didn't have any problems cooking the bacon this way. I did put the lid on because I like to keep the steam in. With me using butane, I want to try to keep my butane from being wasted, so keeping the lid on helps me do that, because in turn it helps cook the food faster. And look at that, that's how I like my bacon, dark and crispy. And I'm just gonna drain it on some paper towel, and it came out perfect for me. Now, one thing I want to say, I did pour off the bacon grease, some of it, and I got rid of some of the little crumbs that was on the bottom of the pan. So I wanted to keep some of the bacon grease in the pot because I like to use that so my eggs don't stick to the bottom of the pan. So y'all know how to keep the bacon grease and flavor your food. And today I'm gonna be making my favorite way of cooking eggs, fried scrambled eggs. Y'all have seen me make them on the channel. All you do is drop your eggs in there, let it settle a little bit, and then once it starts settling, the whites, that's when I break up the yolks a little bit, and then I start scrambling them. So it starts off fried, and then I wind up scramble them in my own special way. And I just added pepper. I didn't add any salt because my salt is gonna come from the bacon, so I didn't want to have too much sodium. Doing it this way is so much easier. You have less egg residue left on the pot or pan, and it just works out for me. I still like to scramble them the old-fashioned way, but this is easier. I want to take this time and welcome all my new subscribers and welcome back to the old subscribers. Y'all mean so much to me. You have no idea the engagement that you all give, sending me messages, and that really makes me happy. So I just wanted to say that. Now right here the eggs are done, and I'm just gonna plate them up, and we are almost done. So but before we eat, I like to clean up my dishes, and I'm gonna get that process going. I like to spray and let this power wash sit. So this is the scrambled eggs or fried eggs, and I'm just gonna add some cheese to them and let that kind of melt a little bit. So I'm gonna be making my sandwiches. Nothing fancy. I'm just adding some mayonnaise. It's nothing like a good old bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Okay, all I need now is some tomatoes, and I didn't feel like going to the store and getting any tomatoes, so that's why I don't have any. It's kind of hot today, and I just wanted to sit around the car or the house. I call it the house, and just chill out today. So I didn't want to do too much moving around. Look at that bacon. That bacon cooked up just as if I put it in the oven. It was amazing. This was so good. Oh my God. Y'all have no idea how good my car smelled when I cooked up the bacon. I had to give a little shimmy dance. The man who parked next to me, he came over and he said, "Is that you over here smelling like that?" Yes, it's you. I followed the smell of the bacon. So the movie that I'm watching is an old movie called Single White Female, and it speaks for itself. If you have never seen this movie, you should definitely watch it, because it's women like that in the world for real. Y'all have a good day, and this is just me enjoying my breakfast. Bye.